So, welcome back to what I think is episode 11 of the Should We Buy It series. The fall stuff is raining in, and I'm so excited for the fall and the Halloween eyeshadow palette releases. There's a ton of good stuff for us to talk about and decide whether or not we should buy it. I also have some good news to share. So, if you're interested in all of those things, then just keep watching. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Heather. I love all things makeup, especially colorful makeup and indie brands, especially Halloween. I love the Halloween makeup, the themes, the color stories. It is so freaking exciting. And like I said in the intro, there's tons of good stuff coming out. But if you guys like those things too, I really do hope you will subscribe, become a part of our community. We do have a really good community here. And I love you guys so freaking much. So if you want to be a part of that, then just click the subscribe button and then click the little bell and you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And we got some really fun stuff coming up, stuff you guys don't even know about yet, stuff that I can't even talk about yet. And I'm excited for the day that I get to share it with you. But until then, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. So all of the edits that I use for this video come from Makeup on Your Radar. I love that Instagram site. I think she is so incredible. The way she keeps up with the releases is incredible. So I will have her link down below if you guys want to follow her on Instagram. I highly recommend. That's like the best way to keep up with all these new releases. God knows there are tons coming at us every freaking day. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Now I'm going to get scooched on over and then we're going to get started talking about all this new stuff. So I film these videos on my phone, all my videos, until I get my camera, hopefully soon. But I used to write down all of the releases and then send the pictures of them to my laptop so that I could look at them as we talked about them. But I just started printing them out and I recycle the paper. But let me just say, there's like a fat stack here, and we got some good stuff to get through. The first thing I want to talk about, well, the first two things are collabs, but the first one is from Itel Cosmetics, and this is like the Tropical Nights collection. There's a blush and a highlight palette, and there's an eyeshadow palette. I have not tried Itel yet, but I really, really want to. And the collaborator is Singe Beauty. And I think they did such a good job. But this launches on August 25th, which is her birthday, at 3 p.m. AST. But you can get the pressed pigment palette for $39, which is not bad at all. And I have heard good things about their formula. But like I said, I've not tried them yet. So if you have, let us know down below so we can figure out if we should buy it or not. But then the blush and highlighter palette is $32. And you can bundle it and get it for $63. Codes will not apply for the bundle. But if you buy just a palette or the blush and highlighter palette, you can get code thank you 10 at checkout for 10% off. It's not a pre-order or anything like that. So yeah, this color story looks so gorgeous and I am really intrigued. I love how dark and moody this palette is. I love the greens with those purples. Honestly, I really want to pick this up. I think it's gorgeous. They did such a phenomenal job. Let me know what you guys think of that one down below though. But the next one makes me so happy. And it is a collab with Baddy Bean. She did a collab with Sigma. And she came out with her favorites eye brush set. And her picture that's going to be on the box, it's the picture that they took for the promotion. She looks so freaking stunning. I love her hair so much. We have very similar techniques and we like similar brushes. So this brush, this brush set is $81, but it looks like you get 6 brushes. And it's the E40, E38, E27, E42, E30. I love the E30 pencil brush. I just used it today. But I love Sigma brushes. And I also love Baddy Bean. I think she's incredibly talented. And she's one person that I never miss a video. Every time she uploads, I watch it. It's like usually the first thing I do in the morning on the days that she uploads. But these are available now. I am, you know, I'm on a low buy for the next 2 weeks. So I have to wait to pick it up. But I definitely am going to. Okay, so this next one I'm really excited about. So Singe Beauty released some blushes in 2 beauty bags, but this is the Evocative Blush Collection. These release on Friday the 23rd. They are glowy but not sparkly. They are $18 each, or you can get all 4 for $65. I would like to get all 4, but if I cannot, I am definitely getting that orange one or that yellow orange leaning one. I've always wanted to try a blush like that, and it's because of Angelica that I've wanted to try them. So I'm definitely going to be getting that one, and I want that brown one. I think it's so freaking beautiful. It's like a brown red. Such a stunning color. I love the packaging on these as well. The promo pictures that she did are freaking incredible too. I am so excited, and I can't wait to pick them up. But let me know if you guys are picking them up or not. But I wish she would do an eyeshadow palette. I feel like, you know, it probably is more costly and stuff and time consuming. And if I'm guessing, she probably has one in the works. But honestly, when she told me that she was starting, well, not me, when she told us all that she was starting a brand, I really thought the first thing she was going to come out with was an eyeshadow palette. But now we're like 3 releases in, and let me just say, I want my eyeshadow palette. This girl comes up with some of the best color stories in her collabs, and I cannot wait to see what she does with her own brand. I think she's going to do amazing, but until then, I will love these blushes and my brushes. I'm rhyming over here. So Natasha Denona came out with I Need a Warm eyeshadow palette. And you guys know I'm like known for my colorful looks. But I do love me some Natasha Denona. The My Dream palette is my absolute favorite. But this palette is really beautiful. I think it's already available, but I'm not sure. There's like a fly going on around here. Yeah, it's available on the Sephora website, and it retails for $69. But I think this neutral palette is really beautiful. I'm loving the matte to shimmer ratio. Looks like you got some special shades in here. She said there's also some cream shades. So I would totally be interested in picking that up. But only if you guys are interested in seeing looks with it. Let me know. I actually just got done filming this look, and it's the Gourmand Girls Gourmandies palette. Super freaking cute. Love it. But it's so weird. As soon as I got done like doing the outro and stuff for this palette and giving you guys like my first impressions, the owner of Gourmand Girls wrote me, and she put me on the PR list and gave me a code. I'm so excited about it, and I could not wait to freaking share it with you guys. It's going to be AOML, just like all my other codes. I'd like to keep all my codes the same. That way it makes it easier for everyone to remember them. But I am so excited. You guys know I love Gourmand Girls. I have raved to death about this Perfect Peach palette. It's so good. I could not recommend it more. But I'm super excited. So thank you guys for helping me get here and get on PR lists. God, it's like such a dream come true. I just can't even begin to describe it. But anyways, let's move on. So NYX came out with this badass collection, and I don't know how else to describe it. I want a lot. I want to run to Walmart, but I can't afford to run to Walmart. The little ads they did for this is so freaking cool. I love them so much. What is this even? I think it's Beetlejuice. Let's see. Yep, Beetlejuice. Limited edition collection PR Vault. So you get the whole PR kit for $110, which is kind of a lot for NYX, but it does come with a lot. You have a gloss, a bunch of gloss, a really cool sponge, a sponge cover, but that blush palette is so freaking beautiful. And those liners look really cool as well. But that eyeshadow palette is even really pretty. There's some eye patches. Honestly, I am really into this. Let's see. The liner duo is, well, the liners are $13 each. And then there's the recently deceased 8-pan color palette for $18. That's a really good price, but is it good quality? That's the question. I really want to pick this up if I can. The Beetlejuice Afterlife Passport Cheek Palette, love that, 13. And then we have the Swirled Butter Gloss, and these are $6 each, and there's 4 of those. The lip gloss in Pomegranate Clout for $9. Like, it just goes on and on. Yep, it's all available now at NYX Cosmetics. And if you have not seen their little ads and stuff for these, you have to go on Instagram and look. They're so freaking cute. I love them so much, and I'm really excited. Like I said, super excited for all the Halloween stuff that's coming. So LYS is coming out with something really cool. This is a brand that I'm loving. I have a few of their like face products. I'm totally interested in picking up more, but they're having a release on the 27th, and it will be available at Sephora on the 30th. But this is a triple fix skin tint, all-in-one stick serum, primer, and foundation. The instantly wipes away the look of texture while giving skin a natural veil of coverage. Featured in 22 shades, which is pretty good because they are more sheer. But I don't see anything about the price or anything. But I really do want to try this. There's a few coming out that I want to try. I want to try this one, the one from Sigma, that new skin tint they came out with, and the blurring one from Huda as well. But let me know what you guys think. Which foundation or skin tint would you like me to try more out of the 3 I just said? So Sinful Echoes is doing a restock of the Lotus Bloom palette, and they're available now. This palette is so gorgeous. I wish I would have picked it up when it released, but I think it's so pretty, and I just wanted to let you guys know in case you were interested in it. There's not a price on anything, but I wanted to just throw that out there in case you guys were waiting for the restock. So I'm sure most of you already know about the Blend Bunny collab with Danny. What's her name? She has the coolest name. Danny Darkowitz. That is the freaking coolest name. But they came out with the Little Miss She Never Misses collection. And I do already have the palette. I'm going to start filming with it tomorrow. But this palette is so beautiful. And I cannot wait to use these 2 shades together. I think it's going to create such a gorgeous look. And I'm excited for it. So excited, but the palette is so beautiful. I did not get the blush palette or that lip set, but I do definitely want to go back and get the lip set, but I hope I can get both just to have. I think they're beautiful. But the 25 shade palette is $47, and then you have the highlighter quad that's $35, and then that lip set or the lip liner is $12, and then the gloss is $15, which isn't bad at all. And I heard that the lip liners are really pretty, and I saw Betty Jean like use those in her video that she had up today, and it looks so freaking gorgeous on her. She sold me on it, and I cannot wait to get it. So this next one I picked up, and it is from Nomad, and I'm super freaking excited. What is it called, though? I do not remember its name. It's a new fall palette, and it's so gorgeous. I don't know exactly what the name of this is, but I think it's something about Mount Fiji. But this palette is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to get it. It's supposed to be here on the 26th, so it has already launched. I do not have a code with them, but Makeup on Your Radar does, and it's Radar 10 if you guys want to save some money. But this color story is so freaking awesome. I cannot wait. I want to use that orange down in the bottom right hand corner with that yellow and that dark blue. I think that's going to be so fun. And then use like this deep blue shimmer with that gold at the top on the lid. I'm about to be all over that. I cannot wait to freaking play with that one. It looks so good. And then there are 2 restocks, and I want them both, but I don't know if I can afford them both with picking up all of the other new stuff. But Ensley Rain restocked the Lands of Enchantment, and I've been wanting this palette for a hot minute. It is so freaking beautiful. It's available now. I'm so glad they brought it back. I do have a code with Ensley Rain. It is AOML, but this palette is so gorgeous. And if you know anything about my channel, you guys know how much I love blues and purples together. They're some of my favorites to wear. That's one I want to pick up, and there's no price on it yet, but it's probably a lot if I'm going to be honest. And then this one I'm definitely picking up. I can never miss anything from Bella Beauty Bar, and I did miss this palette. It is the Strange and Unusual. It's available now. I have a code with them as well, and it's AOML, but it says it is available now in the updated magnetic packaging. Please note we've made 2 improvements to the palette. The shade Beetlejuice has changed from a satin matte to our regular matte formula, which that's something I would prefer, the regular matte. And then the shade Recently Deceased, the Neon Green Matte, has an improved formula. Please note the website currently does not reflect the photos of the updated palette, but it will soon. I'm picking this up. I freaking love Bella Beauty Bar. They are one of my absolute favorite brands. I mean, you can already see like how much freaking money I'm talking about here because I've already said I'm picking up 100 things. And I really want to pick up the next thing too. It is Byas Cosmetics. This is a new brand, but I heard it is like a new brand, like a sister brand from Odin's Eye. But this palette looks so freaking fun. Right up my alley. I love the funky pan shapes. I love the theming. The swatches look freaking gorgeous as well. I just think it's so fun. It's called the Garden Busters palette. And this one launches August 25th at 7 a.m. PST, which is like 10 a.m. EST, which is my time. But this palette is $42.90, and it looks so fun. It looks like she doesn't have a code for this one, but it says, "Welcome to the Natural Fantasia collection, where whimsical stories come to life through color. Each shade in our collection is a piece of nature's magic, carefully curated to bring your makeup to life. Dive into the eccentric, vibrant world of Byas and let your beauty story unfold with every brushstroke." I think this is gorgeous. And it looks like it says there's free shipping on your first order, which is really cool as well. But let me know if you guys want to see stuff with this palette. I think it's really beautiful. And honestly, I think I could create some really fun looks with it. And I want to see if it's like the same formula that Odin's Eye has. But Angelica said in her video using this that they just wanted another brand so they could like branch out and do more of like fun stuff, which I do think is cool. So Shall We Makeup has came out with a collab with Freya 86, but it is called the Somber Garden, a dark, somber, and vintage expired dungeon adventure. I present my magic. Leave room in your garden for the fairies to dance. It includes both full-size and a mini-size eyeshadow palette with a multi-use duo lip mud. It has 3 multichromes, 1 shimmer, and 6 mattes. I really like that ratio. But the full-size palette is $59. The mini is $29. And the duo lip mud in Wisteria is $10. It is available now. This looks gorgeous. I love this color story so much. And it looks like the pans are magnetic. But I think this looks really fun. You could do some really cool smoky looks with this one. And I've been wanting to try this brand for a minute. I've heard a lot of great things from them. And same with this one. We finally have more details on the launch from KRYPTIEN Cosmetics. They release August the 25th. There's a lot coming August 25th. But the Atlantis palette is 61. The Violet Crazy is 59. And then there's a bundle price for 108, which will be limited. It said free shipping will be applied automatically on every order until 11:59 September 1st. No code needed. But it says that the Burnt Forest is also almost sold out. I really want Burnt Forest, but I think these palettes look so freaking beautiful. I would love to add them in to my collection, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because as you can tell, I want a lot. So the next one is Gourmand Girls. These palettes have already released, and I already have a video up on the one that's the collab between Gourmand Girls and Ladybug Glow. This freaking color story is amazing. I love it so freaking much. But they also did the El Camino. I haven't played with this one just yet, but she is beautiful as well. And this look is the Gourmandies palette that I already showed you. And like I said, I do have a code with Gourmand Girls that is AOML, but they got a pretty good like bundle on these. So the little ones with Ladybug Glow are $34.99. And then you can get all of 3 of them in a bundle for $84, which is freaking amazing because they're already like 3 palettes for $84. You guys know one palette is going for that price right now, but the Gourmandies on its own is $44.99. And I think you can get the gloss in a bundle with the Gourmandies palette. And if I'm correct, I think it's like $49.99 or something like that. But I'll have it all like down below. But these palettes are so beautiful. My personal favorite is definitely the Paradise Cove though. That one is right up my alley. The next one I'm looking into because I need some lip liners. I went to sharpen my Lunar Beauty lip liner today and the tube was empty. Like there was only so much at the top and like this much of my liner was empty. And they're not very long to begin with. I only got like up to here full of liner, which is insane. And then I went to use one of my like Rare Beauty ones and it was the same thing. So I'm in the market for new lip liners. I do like the kind that do not budge, and I prefer the wooden pencils, but if it's good, I don't really care. But Makeup Forever is coming out with the Rouge Artist Forever and Artist Color Pencil Extreme. These are our collective of 40 pros crafted and unprecedented pigmented lipsticks. The new Rouge Artist Forever. The matte version provides 16 hours of comfort, while the satin one gives you 24 hours. I prefer satin, but both are boosted with caring ingredients to repair, regenerate, and soothe. I don't see anything about price, but I love these the packaging of the lipsticks. I think they're so freaking cute. They might be a pain to store, but I love the shades as well. I think they're really beautiful. But I would love to know if you guys pick these up. And what is your favorite lip liner or like lipstick, drugstore, whatever. Preferably not like crazy high end, but you know, you can go like, I would pay like $20 for a lipstick or under, maybe 25. The next one I'm really excited about because it's Unearthly. I wait all year long for Unearthly's Halloween release, and let me just say they did not disappoint. It's the Gargoyle collection. The packaging is so freaking awesome. I am getting the palette in PR, but I did buy the rest of the collection. I do have a code, and it's the same, AOML. But it says, the wait is almost over. Unearthly Cosmetics is thrilled to introduce our latest collection, Gargoyle. The Gargoyle color palette is $68 US. Dive into an 18-pan masterpiece featuring a hauntingly beautiful array of shades from ethereal pastels to deep dark hues. Like, I want to know who writes their descriptions because they are freaking gorgeous. My lip product is like coming off. It's been doing this all day. I don't know what's going on. But there's also a liquid highlighter trio. and it's $38. Illuminate your features with a trio of liquid highlighters in Vengeful Violet, Phantom Blue, and Eternal Ember. I don't know why I said ethereal. Each shade is designed to capture the light with a spectral glow that's both radiant and haunting. That sounds hauntingly beautiful. But then there's also a lip gloss trio for $25, and then the new matte lipstick trio that's $28, and this is a new formula. And that black that's in here, once it dries and it like sits down, it starts showing sparkles, and the sparkles stay. I am so excited for this collection. I cannot wait to create with it and show you guys everything. It is not available for a bundle, but you can buy like the 3 trios and then the palette, and you can use my code. It is affiliated though, but she didn't do a full bundle this time because people have been asking for her to keep it separated so they can just pick out the pieces that they like, which I really do. I understand. Okay, this one I mentioned earlier, but it is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur. I love the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. It's one of my favorites, but I've never tried one of her foundations. But this is supposed to be a natural airbrush foundation with niacinamide. It sounds freaking gorgeous. It says it is the most lightweight, non-comedogenic, ultra blurring foundation with a medium to buildable coverage. Easy Blur is formulated with 1.5% skin smoothing niacinamide and pore blurring silica for the most natural airbrush finish. I don't know, like, the silica part. That's like a type of silicone, if I am remembering correctly, and that might not look good on the skin. I'll probably watch some reviews, but it retails for $37 each. But let me know what you guys think of this. Do you think it might like kind of like, I don't like silicone. I hate those like pore filling primers and all that stuff. It just doesn't look good on me. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. At least I think I hate it. I've not tried it in a really long time, so maybe I'm wrong. But they also released the Easy Blur Primer. But let's see. It's an Easy Blur silicone-free smoothing and pore minimizing primer. So maybe the foundation or the Easy Blur, whatever, is silicone-free. Let me check. Okay, so unless I'm overlooking it, I don't see silicone-free on that. I'll have to like go look at the site. When did that release? I think it's already out. Yeah, it's on the Sephora website. But it looks like this one is available on Sephora too. It has milk thistle extract. It soothes oily skin, so that would be good if you have oily skin. But it's also moisturizing, blurs appearance of pores, and smooths texture. I would be interested in trying it. I don't see a price on it, but at least I think I would really want to like see some reviews on it. But this next one really caught my eye. So the only thing I have a picture of is the glosses, but I think there's other stuff releasing with this, and if I can find it, I'll pop it up on the screen. But it is Beauty Moon Cosmetics. It is available now. These are freaking gorgeous. They are only $6. It's just a lip gloss, like a hollow lip gloss. It's like a fairy tale themed. You guys know how much I love mushrooms. I need these in my life so bad, but these are only $6, which is so crazy. They are so freaking cute. I love them so much. They kind of look like, you know what, but I already know you guys thought of it too. But you can use RAIDAR 15 to save at checkout. But in all fairness, like all mushrooms look like that, and I still love them. So I think these are so freaking cute, and I would love to try them. And I think there was a palette. I could be wrong. I could be like remembering something else, but if I am remembering correctly, it was really beautiful as well. So I'll pop that up on the screen too. We are done. That is all of the new releases. I love talking about all the new stuff, especially this time of the year. It is so fun. And now I'm seeing like all the makeup sets and stuff coming out, which will make our next like should we buy it video. Really fun and exciting. I'm at a loss for words. It has been a long day, but very exciting. So my brain is like all over the place, but I had so much fun with this, and I'm excited about all the new releases, and I'm excited to hear what you guys are interested in picking up yourselves, or are you on a no buy or a low buy? I would love to hear your thoughts. And what would you like to see me review? I would love to hear from you guys. So if you made it all the way to the end, leave your favorite fall time emojis or Halloween emojis. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you like the series and that I should keep filming it. But thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, bye.